Okay, so guys, when it comes to finding or looking for the best family car, nowadays there's only two brands or Japanese brands that is very popular in the Philippines specifically or maybe worldwide. So that is the Toyota and Honda. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. I have prepared here for you a couple of points that you can refer to. You can have a reference, basically, which one of these two family cars should you buy. So I hope that you enjoy this gentleman comparison of the Honda BRV versus the Toyota Veloz. So first of all, shout out to our live viewers. I hope that you're all doing great. And shout out as well to our team replay if you're going to be watching this after our live session. All right. So let's continue on with the discussion. So let me start by this request, obviously, from one of you guys. Sir, we are thinking of BRV or Veloz. What will you advise? Thank you. So you came at the right place. I appreciate your questions, guys, and as well as our featured shout out for today. Yan, you saying that these videos have been helping you. So thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. All right, let's start. So Honda BRV, very solid. Isa talaga sa mga pinaka rine-recommend or diba, pag-usapang seven-seaters, Honda BRV is really one of those cars that you really guys share with me. All right, or do you really recommend in the comment section? On the other hand, ito si Toyota Veloz. If you don't know, that's our choice. So basically, I have a good understanding or I have a good points where I can share with you. Na-review ko na rin tong Honda BRV. So let's have a look with quick highlights. All right. Let me just remove myself. Okay, if you can see, that's how beautiful the Honda BRV is. I always tell you guys, there's also the ADAS. More of these later on, guys. These are just quick highlights. I just wanted you to see the highlights or what are the beautiful things that I appreciate about the Honda BRV. Okay, there. Take note of that. This part right here, take note of that. It's going to be a main thing, our discussion by the end of the video. All right. Okay, so that's basically the Honda BRV. And now let's watch this one naman for Toyota Veloz. Okay. All right. There's a difference between the interior and exterior, obviously. And take note of these features as well. We're going to be discussing this later on. Okay, this is the Toyota Veloz for you guys. All right, 360 camera, then the sensors. Okay, this is going to be a really interesting matchup between these two cars. Okay. All right, so going back, which one of these two guys do you prefer? Let me know down in the comments. Based on what we just watched, based on what we just looked at, the Honda BRV and the Toyota Veloz have different strengths, and they have their own different qualities as well that I like. So for you guys, which one do you like? Kindly comment down below. Okay, exterior wise, which one looks better? For me, the BRV looks very simple and elegant, honestly, especially the color white. But I really love the design of the Toyota Veloz as well. It has the enough, spikes and the sharp areas and curves. So for me, mas modern or mas seven-seater look talaga si Toyota Veloz compared with BRV. Yan, medyo crossover and vibrant look. Parang if you want something that doesn't look too much of a seven-seater or parang family car, then the Honda BRV is the one for you. Can cater 7 seats. Okay. So the variant that we'll be featuring today will be the V variant for the Toyota Veloz and the VX variant from Honda BRV. Basically, these are two top of the line specs. All right. so that parang wala na talagang masabi sa inyo na sana top of the line para match. So honestly, I would prefer with the Honda BRV. Yeah, it has all the smart sense, or I mean the Honda sensing, but practically speaking, these are your I just included here your variants. Okay, your options for both cars. Let me just make this bigger. Okay, all right, there you go. So if you can see here, this is the prices of the variants. All right. For the Honda BRV, guys, as you can see here, they have the manual option, which is really good for those who prefer manual. On the other hand, Veloz doesn't have a manual transmission option. I don't know if that's going to be a very big deal for you, but for those who love manual, this is the right choice for you. And then for the BRV, guys, actually, I would really like to recommend the V variant. That is, if you can see here, the one that is yung katapat niya kasi sa presyo, ito si si Toyota Veloz, sorry. Yan. And then may magdadagdag pa tayo ng 15K if you want the white pearl. Right? So that's 1,271,000. But dito, guys, for the V variant, ito yung mid or second to the top of the line ni Honda BRV. And then ito na yung kanyang price. Tumutungtong na siya ng 1.3 million, guys, pagka you want the white color, the opal white as they call it. And then how much more for the VX? It has the the Honda sensing, and then mas lalo siyang nagmamahal pagka pinili natin yung opal white, which is plus 20K, 1.4 million na. Tumutungtong na po siya ng 1.4 million. So I don't know, guys, if that's gonna be something that you would prefer or you would go for. I know that a lot of people really respect or really like Honda. They have established a very great brand as well, and I would agree to that. Solid talaga yung Honda. We owned a Honda Civic 2002. So years pa lang, kakabenta lang namin nun, but still it really is very solid. Napakagandang sasakyan talaga ng mga Honda. So for the build quality as well, I would honestly recommend Honda if you want to keep the car for a very long time. But if you just want to try, you want a great car, but you will upgrade later on, then Toyota would be good enough. Ayan. So again, the price is very different. Ayan. Pagka kinumpare natin yung top of the line ni Veloz at ni BRV, laki ng difference. That's spec'd out, that's maxed out na yan, guys. Almost 1.3 na. Nag-price bump din kasi ito si Veloz, si Toyota. So 1.4 million pagka si BRV yung pinili natin with the color white option. So speaking of the color options, guys, yan. Color options for the Honda BRV, you have the opal white, then you have gray, and then you have silver. Sayang lang, walang black si Honda BRV. I would really, if I have the chance, maybe I'll buy, if I'll buy a BRV, maybe I'll go for the black one. And then for the Toyota Veloz, of course, we have the white pearl, plus 20K again, and then gray, purplish gray as they call it, black, and then of course you have this very aggressive red color if you want to be different. Okay, what color would you like, guys, if you're gonna choose either of this car? Let me know in the comments. Okay, now let's have this. Let's start with the actual comparison. Okay, for the dimensions, guys, the BRV has longer and wider body features, while the Toyota Veloz has the height. So I think that's gonna be a disadvantage for the Veloz. I mean, looks-wise, you have taller stands, but if you need to go inside a particular parking lot where wala ka na talagang choice, sometimes may low ground clearance yun, diba, sometimes. So this is gonna be a bit better for the Honda BRV in terms of the height. All right. And then with the engine, guys, you have the very similar specs, front wheel drive, but here is the very big difference, guys. The power. Okay, take note that the Honda BRV, good news for Honda fans, the Honda BRV is they say is the class-leading engine in terms of the segment ng mga 7-seaters. All right, so Honda BRV wins in that category if you are really in need of a very powerful 7-seater family car. Honda BRV is the way to go. I would recommend. But if you don't need to parang laging umaakyat ng mga bukid or mga province or parang hindi ka masyadong mahilig sa mga adventure or matatarik na lugar, excuse me, then Toyota Veloz is really great enough for city driving. On my experience, I've never complained about the power of the Toyota Veloz. Honestly, guys, pang harabas, pang overtake, no problem at all with the Toyota Veloz. Okay, and then now front-wheel drive sila pareho, guys. I know, and napaka talagang front-wheel drive. I know that a lot of people just really prefer rear-wheel drive, but unfortunately here for this comparison, front-wheel drive pareho. So basically, nababawi talaga ng Honda BRV yung kanyang power in terms of the rear wheel. Yun yung wala, but nababawi naman ng engine. So let's read a comment here from MP. Sabi niya dito, that's a hard comparison. Yan din kasi pinagpilian ko na sa huli. Okay? So it's basically saying this is what he's really been choosing. And tama naman, true enough, that is really one of, this two really is one of the most, parang powerhouse kasi ito eh, Toyota tsaka Honda. Japanese brands, really, you're gonna be really having a hard time. So I hope this review or this comparison can help you. Okay, for the transmission type, CVT pareho. Okay. Fuel tank capacity, medyo lamang ng 1 liter si Toyota Veloz, may makakarga ka, little bit, peace of mind for the fuel. And then headlights tsaka fog lamps, and medyo I don't know guys if you prefer halogen with the fog lamps, but for the BRV I like that it has LED fog lamps. I know that with the halogen it will really provide better visibility, I think, with in terms of foggy situations talaga. But yeah, for the city, para sa akin kasi more on city kasi ako, so medyo minsan lang talaga kami nagpa-province or nagtitrip outside. But yeah, so that's why I really prefer the LED. But you can always change that. You can always customize that. For the wheels, napaka higpit pa rin ng laban. 17-inch two-tone alloy wheels sila pareho, guys. Large enough, very beautiful looking design with the wheels. I love it. So ito naman, dito talaga yung isa sa mga pinaka-factor. If you're gonna buy a 7-seater, a family car, importante yung ground clearance, especially if you live in flood-prone areas, or you never know, right? Kailan talaga babaha or what not. But yeah, 207 millimeters ground clearance for the Honda BRV and 190 for the Toyota Veloz. This has always been the parang isa sa mga weak points ni Toyota Veloz or criticisms ng mga tao in terms of the Toyota Veloz. But for me, so far, guys, no problem. I have experience na kapag kami nagbiyahe kami ng baha, sobrang lakas ng ulan and it really flooded, but thankfully, okay naman. We lived, we survived. I don't recommend going through mga flood, but yeah, if you want the peace of mind, 207 millimeters for the Honda BRV is really good. So yeah, that's my take for the ground clearance. Okay, side mirrors, big deal sa akin. So thankfully, at this price point naman siguro dapat talaga power adjustable, power folding, both cars. And then for the infotainment system, guys, you have here a bigger touchscreen display for the Toyota Veloz, and then great enough or decent enough 7-inch. Di naman talaga nagmamatter yan as long as CarPlay or Android Auto na ginagamit, music. So that's not gonna be much of a big deal if you're that kind of person. Because if gusto mo talagang mag-YouTube or Netflix, which is dapat hindi talaga, then usually they really upgrade for a tablet. Okay, so this one is really good enough for me. Okay, now this part naman, guys, airbags. Dito sa segment na to, family cars, which we will be discussing later on, which we will be discussing comparing other 7-seater segment ngayon today, guys. So this one, 6 airbags, buti na lang. But for the lower variants of the Honda BRV, guys, you only have 4. Okay? So BRV VX to, yung naka 6 airbags. If you really want the lower end, you don't need the Honda Sensing, you only have 4 airbags for that. But on the other hand, for the Toyota Veloz, if you don't need the driving assist or all of the other features that Toyota Safety Sense, same with all variant style. 6 airbags po from top of the line to the base model of the Toyota Veloz. That's why I always say yung Veloz E talaga is a very good, very, very, very good deal if you want a Toyota Veloz and you don't need the Toyota Safety Sense. That's a steal. So take note of that, guys. If you want the 6 airbags for BRV, go for that top of the line. Push start system pareho, dapat lang. Naka-keyless entry. Reverse camera, pareho silang meron, thankfully. Rear parking sensors, ayos na ayos meron. Hill start assist, sobrang okay, di ka na makakamba sa mga traffic and mga matatarik na lugar. Speed sensing door locks. I'm really glad that Toyota has this, guys. Veloz has this because usually kasi sa mga gantong comparison, I noticed that pagka Honda versus Toyota, lagi talagang si Honda lang merong speed sensing door locks. Even the 2003 Civic that we have has a speed sensing door locks. So yan yung gusto ko kay Honda. Usually they have that. So para sa akin, importante yan. At least you have that on both. Roof rails, meron sila pareho, guys. Adventure ready na. Both family cars are very good enough for your adventures. And then here, guys, for your rear, sa key characteristic naman ng dalawang to, please screenshot nyo na lang. Ayan, or i-pause nyo, balikan nyo. This is my takeaway. One of the biggest, biggest factors para sa akin. Okay, again, for the exterior look, crossover look si Honda BRV. Si Toyota Veloz naman, medyo luxurious. Simple, minimalist, elegant interior. I'll be showing pictures in a bit, guys. I just want to highlight this. Yung kay Honda BRV, elegant, simple, minimalist lang. Kay Veloz, medyo luxurious siya because of the ambient lights. Both top of the line have Honda Sensing and Toyota Safety Sense. Yan yung mga driver assist systems natin. Mga sensors, extra camera and extra sensors. And then there's the biggest point for the Honda BRV. If your priority is engine or power, Honda BRV is the one for you. And then adaptive cruise control, guys. This has it. Honda BRV is very good for highways, tall, in mga super highways, super talaga, convenient itong Honda BRV, guys. Adaptive cruise control. But the bad news is it's not usable. Under 30 kilometers per hour, it doesn't really work as intended or as ideally for adaptive cruise control. Maganda talaga sana yung sumusunod dun sa traffic or slower speed, right? But it's not for that. At least you have that. And then full leather seats, semi-leather seats lang po si Toyota Veloz, which I prefer the full leather seats of Honda BRV. Ito rin, malakas din to na point ni Honda BRV, guys, paddle shifters. All right, you have that. That's very cool. Paddle shifters for the VX variant. And ito yung pinaka-favorite ko, guys, about the Honda BRV. It's not really a big deal for modern cars, but I like that it has a remote engine start. Using your key, nagbibigay si misis mo or ikaw, you're finishing up, you can start your car right away so that, to warm up the engine. That's really great. Okay, but on the other hand, yung wala naman si BRV, meron si Toyota Veloz na wireless charging pad, which comes in handy. Do you really need it? I don't think so, but it comes really handy. 360-degree panoramic view for Toyota Veloz. That's the very strong point para sa akin kay Toyota Veloz, top of the line. And then, yeah, sobrang gamit na gamit talaga sa akin siya for now, guys. I've experienced a lot of moments or times, especially here in the Philippines, alam niyo naman, sobrang, I would take the 360 degrees really anytime. Electronic handbrake, if you prefer that, but I know a lot of people as well like the manual handbrake for the BRV. Okay, that's medyo nakakakaba rin talaga tong electronic handbrake, but yeah, safer for me in the long run, manual handbrake, which, like I said, mas bagay talaga sa long-term si BRV if you want that. And then auto hold brake system. I know a lot of people like this feature. You don't have that on the BRV. And then another negative with the Honda BRV is stealth lang yung kanyang steering wheel. If you are someone who likes telescopic steering wheel, you don't have that. You have that on the Veloz. Okay. And then digital or analog, it's just a combination lang yung kanyang instrument panel ni BRV. For the Veloz, you have fully digital instrument cluster. I love it, guys. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. And then no 360-degree for BRV. And then para sa akin, hindi masyadong not great configuration on the third row. I mean the compartment trunk of the BRV. But yan, na-solve naman ni Honda yan, guys. They provided a tray. So initially, may weird na parang limp or may space doon or may gap sa likuran, sa rear end ni BRV. But now, thankfully, Honda provided a tray for that. Then let's finish up with the strength of the Toyota Veloz. My favorite part is long sofa mode. Okay, long sofa mode with the Veloz, which is very handy. I really love that feature, guys, honestly. And then no cruise control nga lang for Toyota Veloz, and then no DRLs din. Honda BRV meron siyang DRL, which is napaka social niyang tignan in daytime. And then no DRLs, thinner body frame nga lang din kay Toyota Veloz, yung sa Daihatsu issue, diba? So I know that medyo mas premium yung quality ng BRV in terms of the body. And then yan, the number one weakness ni Veloz is the lower ground clearance. Okay, so before we proceed, ayan, let's have this comment from Willie. Shout out, Willie. How are you doing? I'm more torn between Stargazer X and Veloz. Okay, that's good. That's good. We have that later on. So hang on lang kayo dyan, guys. All right, another comment. For BRV, it's not auto-retractable. So when you park and lock it, the side mirrors don't fold. There's a button you can push to fold them before you close the engine. Sometimes I forget. A bit annoying. All right, yeah. Thank you so much for sharing your insight about the BRV MP. Si MP, one of our solid viewer yan dito. Thank you for sharing that. Hindi pala auto-retractable on his experience daw si Honda BRV. It's kind of sad naman, if ever. So I stand corrected if ever. I'm gonna confirm that. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing your information or your knowledge, guys. So going back, which one of these, which features are valuable to you guys? It's really up to you. I hope that you can compare those two here. And then right here is the Honda Sensing. Okay, you can see adaptive cruise control, auto high beam, meron din yan si Veloz. Lead car departure or yung parang front vehicle detection pag nag-move yung vehicle sa front mo. And then, collision mitigation is what they call it. But on the Veloz, they call that pre-collision emergency braking. And then ito, meron lane keeping assist system, si Honda BRV, and then road departure mitigation. Parang same lang, lane keeping. For Veloz, ayan, may dito front sensor, which is also good. 6 airbags, 360 camera, panoramic view, blind spot monitoring. I believe wala nito if I'm not mistaken, wala nito si Honda. Automatic high beam, and then lane keep assist, you'll start assist, and then rear collision traffic alert. So that's something that I really love about the Veloz. So you're getting all of these features, guys. If you're having all of these features for this price point, I believe you should go for it. But if you want the premium and the elegance of Honda, then you're definitely free to do so. So if you can see, this is what I've been talking about to you, the limp. Medyo weird yan at first, but I believe Honda provided a tray that comes free, I guess. So if you just put it down, you have more space. I believe this is the intention of Honda. Okay. And then right here is the Toyota Veloz. You also can, you have this tray right here, guys, but you can also remove this. Underneath that, you have compartment actually. You have space to put your things. Yan. So, quick look lang for the overall. Yan, BRV. Watch nyo lang po yung, panoorin nyo lang po yung mga review natin sa channel. I'll put a playlist actually with this 7-seaters playlist natin. Yan, that's how the backside looks of the BRV. I don't know. Medyo simple lang talaga siya. Walang maraming details. Walang maraming, simple and elegant, basically. Yan, steering wheel of Honda BRV. Really looks premium. Yan, dashboard. Like I said, di ba? Napaka-simple and minimal lang. Then you have outlets, USB ports, and the space here. No wireless charging pad, okay? Cup holders. Then this is how your gear shifter looks like. Simple, napaka-simple lang. I really love the Honda. Simple and elegant. Yeah. Manual handbrake, traditional handbrake. And then this is how it looks like for your driver's seat. Leather, fully leather seats. I really love them. And then ito yung kanyang compartment. Okay, for the Toyota Veloz, ito may comment si ano dito, si Willie. Kung babalik ka po sa nakaraan, Veloz pa din po ba kukunin nyo given na na-try nyo ibang MPV? Okay, that's really a good question. I would like to reserve the answer to this. We will have a 7-seater Comparo actually. Yeah, let me just make sure first that I can discuss everything. Baka kasi meron din akong ma-realize after we have compared all of the 7-seaters, family cars. Okay? So, ano na, paano natin yan? Pa-thriller natin yan. Am I changing my mind? Kasi nag-research talaga. I've been doing this. I've been studying this big for family cars actually, guys. So, and there are things that I realized na meron pala magagandang katangian yung ibang sasakyan. There's the front of the Veloz, guys. This is just really beautiful for me every time I see this, guys. And even with the rear end, napaganda talaga. I really love this red braking lights, especially at night. I love them. Yeah, and this is how it looks like on the dashboard. Medyo maraming details, and but this is what I love, the ambient lights. I really love, especially at nighttime, yung blue. Kahit daytime, guys, sobrang napaganda tignan itong blue mood lights ni Veloz. Yan. Electronic parking brakes and auto hold. I know that's very useful in traffic. Long sofa mode, first row, navo-fold, and then very genius to. Dapat talaga yung nakaisip nito from Toyota should have a raise. Really have a raise. Not a raise, but raise. So, yan, long sofa mode for the Toyota Veloz. You can just lie down comfortably with you and your family. Then lastly, the wireless charging pad of the Veloz. Sorry, lastly pala ito. My most favorite, the 360 panoramic view. Okay, so having that said, Honda BRV versus Toyota Veloz, guys, which one would you pick after our comparison? I hope this video has helped you guys. Let me know which one you'd pick. Comment down below. I have really enjoyed comparing these two, guys. This is really one of the most difficult choices. Both strong, both Japanese, reliable, very strong family cars. So, ayan, before we end, may nag-comment, may humabol pa ng comment dito. So, isang nagustuhan daw niya from AD80. Isang nagustuhan ko sa BRV ay remote start engine. Ayan. So, what did you guys like about these two? Let me know what feature you loved. This has been Ronnie with Project Gentleman. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. Please join me on the next one. This has been Ronnie reminding you that when we seek God first and make Him the King of our lives, that's when we truly win in life. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next one. Ciao.